Why are you making music? I know it's such a weird question, right? But why are you making music? You know, me personally, I love this art of making. I love the art of producing a beat. I love that art of just in the process. I'm passionate for that. And that's one of my biggest reasons on why I make music. Why do I use my sampler? And most of the times people don't know why they're making music. I mean, obviously we see other people and it inspires us. And of course we want to create and without us thinking about it or knowing, but we're just making music because other people are making music. Something about me, I've been making music for over 15 years and I've always told myself, man, this is a part of who I am. This is a part of my personality. It's been more than 15 years. I do not have no Grammy. I don't have any credits with big artists or anything like that, but I love this stuff. I love the process of creating. I don't feel myself finding a reward, and that's why I'm doing it, because one day I want to make it or one day I want to win a Grammy. I just love and enjoy the process of creating. Now, by all means, I'm not expecting anybody else to be thinking the way I think. Maybe you're doing it because you want to get credits or you want to win a Grammy one day or have your name in a big record, or I don't know what your motive is, but that's very important. And my setup, when I make beats, when I make music, when you guys see me on my videos, I have a standalone setup. I'm not trying to make anybody use a standalone setup. Like, that's just my process. That's where I'm at the moment in my life. Some of you guys might know, but I live in a 2-car garage with my wife and my 3-year-old daughter. So when I make music, I'm usually making music at 10, 11, 12, 1 in the morning. And I'm in my own little corner with my headphones and my MPC and the gear that you see me with. That right there is my $1 million studio. That right there is where I feel the best. That's where I feel most creative. And yes, you see a speakers right behind me and a computer, which I'd love to be blasting music through there. But in the moment of my life, my corner, that's where I feel my greatest. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to get a credit. If I had a credit and a big name record, I mean, yeah, of course I would take it, but that's not what I'm after. That's not what I'm chasing. So my setup, you don't see me mastering professionally, or when I talk about mixing, I don't like to get too technical with my mixing. I like to just make my rough mix my final mix. When I mention these things, I'm not taking music so serious, and that might not be for everybody. Maybe you should be taking music serious depending on what your goal is. Again, my end result is just the process of making. I don't have a reward that I want to chase after. That's why I've been doing this for more than 15 years, because there's never a reward that I finally grabbed. I've been making my reward every single time that I'm making music. Now, for me, my personal self-image of myself is I'm a successful person. The reason why I feel successful is because I am literally doing what I love. I'm doing my passion. I'm creating, and I'm sharing that with people that want to hang out with me and just have a good time. And that's why, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. Thank you for investing a minute or two to watch a video of mine. That means a lot to me. Now, with all this being said, today is a very special day. It's actually my birthday today that I'm actually releasing this video. So hopefully by the time you're watching this video, I'm out with my family eating all you can eat sushi, because that's all I want for my birthday. So today is my birthday, but I still wanted to spend some time with you and hang out with you. And I did want to make this video a little different. At the end of this video, I am going to leave you with a beat making video, and I'm not going to be talking in this beat making video. It's just me making a beat. And this video is actually very special because this is the real me. When I'm making YouTube videos, I'm obviously talking in front of a camera. But when I'm making music, when I'm in my zone, I'm not talking. I'm just with my headphones in the corner of a garage at 1 o'clock in the morning or at 12 at night. My wife and my daughter are asleep. And this video right here, I just said, you know what? I'm going to hit record on the camera and just stay quiet and just make music the way I always do. And before I leave you with this beat making video, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to know, why are you making music? Like, why are you here? Why are you doing this? Why are you invested in this craft? Why are you doing it? There's really not a right or wrong answer, just to let you know, but I'm very curious to know. So let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You have a blessed day.